Hey, what's up guys? Mopar for life here. I have a Pentair Mastertemp 250 heating unit with a service heater light on it. I'm not getting any type of error codes. Some of those error codes are like E1 through E5 that usually pop up on the front of the LED screen that sits up on top of the membrane board there. I'm not getting any type of codes. There is one more place to look, and I want to show you guys where to look if you don't get any codes and stuff like that. And that involves taking your unit apart. So really quick, all you have to do to find out that air fault code is pretty much pull off your front and back panel to your heating unit. And some of these heating units like the Pentair Mastertemp 300 400 series, they're pretty much like the 250, just a few minor changes and stuff like so what I'm saying could also apply to you too, so feel free to try it out. But anyways, go ahead and take off your front panel, your back panel, and then once you do that, you're pretty much going to be exposed to the internals of your unit and stuff like that. You're going to want to flip the top of the unit, which right there, you're going to want to flip it upside down. And to get this unit to to pop off and flip up upside down, there's going to be 4 wing nuts on each corner, 1 over there, 2 over there, 3 over there, 4 over there. So you're going to have to remove all 4 of those wing nuts on the inside of the unit before it can pop off and you can flip it over. So once you do that, real quick, I'll show you where to look. So obviously no fault codes on the front of the LED screen that sits on the membrane board, but when you flip it over and you look on the PCB side of the board, you will notice a row of LEDs right here, a row of LEDs. And as I zoom in a little bit closer here, you can see they're highlighted by letters. So you got a PS, HLS, AFS, AGS, and SFS. So look in there. If you see any of those LEDs blinking off and on, look at the corresponding letters. As in my case, HLS is blinking. So as I back away from here, HLS means high limit switch. So it doesn't necessarily mean you need a high limit switch. Most of the times you will, but it can be a number of things. But of the utmost importance, that points you in the right direction as far as going over the Pentair website, look at the troubleshooting tips and following the flow chart to see where to take each step as far as remedying your problem. So but for me, I think one of the first steps was clean your filter. So I already cleaned my filter, didn't cost me anything. All the stuff I had on hand, like you should be. I think the next step after that was to go ahead and replace the high limit switch. And I went ahead and purchased a Pentair high limit switch here, as you can see. And I'm going to be replacing that, but I'm going to be leaving that for another video. So just so you know, the purpose of this video was to show you where to find that error code. If you're not getting the obvious error code on the front of the membrane board, an LED screen. So that's where to look. Look on the bottom side of the PCB board, and that should point you in the right direction. Just be careful. You are working with live wiring and stuff like that, because you need the system to be running to see that code. So be careful with all the wires you touch. You don't want to short out anything. You don't want to hurt yourself, and because you are around water and stuff like that, it is flowing and stuff like that. So once again, be careful with everything you touch. And then obviously, if it comes down to replacing the switch, go ahead, turn the system off, drain the water. But I'll leave that for the next video. I'll show you what I did and how I basically installed this high limit switch, and then we can see if that fixed the problem. If not, I can go ahead and just, like I said, follow the troubleshooting steps, follow the flow chart, and that should point me in the next direction of what to do next. So, hope this helped out. Mofar for life, saying peace out, be safe out there. Bye. Feel this. For $250.
What? $250 for this?